Njengamanje uMacingwane uzokhipha statement emva kwe court case yakhe yanamhlanje kwe6 ka December eRandburg Court. Uzochaza ke ukuthi ngabe kwenzekeni yini eqhubekayo emva kwayo inkantolo emva kwalo icala.
My name is Alpha from Eyewitness News. We see that you're not happy with the postponement of your case. Why is that?
No, I'm totally not happy at all. Ufuna ukukhuluma isiNgisi noma ufuna ukukhuluma isiZulu? Ngoba ngiziphupho understand isiZulu. Shembe. No, nah, I'm gonna understand my English is like yeah, it's fine like that. So one of all, I'm very disappointed. I don't even remember the date that my case is being postponed. This is the third day I'm hearing in court. Tomorrow was supposed to be a judgment day on Thursday. So I've been compromised and very disappointed. Ukuthi incase yami ihlehliswe ngizathu esingaqondakali thiwe izolo sifikile la sizenkantolo, and then witness waqala wakhuluma khuluma indafunda bedavuze witness ethuyile ngalomphakathi kufanele ke wahamba ongivula icala ngoba umphathi ocomplaina ukuthi mina ngathi ayikhale bakhipha amaphepha ke okusho ukuthi otolika botolika ukuthi ayikhale kwaukuthi mina ngiqhatha abantu ezweni South Africa. Kusho yini na abantu bomthetho bekhipha amaphepha bebanika sabantu. So njengoba uyilanga lesithathu namhlanje, this is the third day where we are about to close the case tomorrow. Then when we arrive here in court, then we find out the witness that's supposed to take a stand for a second day. The witness for the state lezi singibopha imgodoyile ngibopha iyo kanye ethe ufakazi wabo uyagula. The witness is sick. So when the witness is sick, why we not all sick? They said now whatever we have used is used too much. Now people get sick, myself sick. Bonke abantu abasenkantolo bayagula Then I said no, there's no way that we can postpone this case. This case must continue. As a result of ECON, we adjourned for 5 minutes to 10 minutes. And then after that 10 minutes, when we come back, then the witness also acted as a person that is not feeling well. Whereas so can you imagine how many courts that are involved in? I got my brothers and sisters, all families from all over South Africa that are coming here to support me, and I also have to welcome their support. So now I went deeply in cost for this case as a result of the state. The person who's supposed to be up and down in courts like this is Cyril Ramaphosa, the President of South Africa. The President of South Africa has been found guilty by the rule of law and by the judicial highest office, Supreme Court, where everybody is the highest court of them all. That court, can you imagine? I've traveled the countries worldwide at the age of 16. More than 68 countries have traveled. Guess what? When we come back with euros, with francs, with all the money from overseas, we are forced to declare and change that money to South African rands. Can you imagine for someone who's leading the country, who knows the Section 89 that not supposed to happen? uRamaphosa yena ukwaze ukugcina imali yamadola awulo kunjana umnqaba imali yamadola yabona $4.8 million yabona, which result to almost more than 20 million rands. And then lo muntu loyo, to expect that person still need to lead us, there's no way. Why? Because he's captured by the white monopoly capital. He's the puppet. He's sucking the dick of the white people. Now that is why we are in this problem. because South Africans all at large, they fear Ramaphosa. They fear the biggest enemy of our lifetime, who is Cyril Ramaphosa. I appreciate and honor into a shiwo Julius Malema, where you accuse us as a Zulu people of destroying the country based on the ethnic mobilization. Julius Malema, you are the leader. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your honesty. Doesn't matter how much you sit in corners and how much you phone each other, but when you are in front of us as a leader, as a public leader, you always pursue the truth. You always pursue the truth. The truth is that Ramaphosa is not a president supposed to be here. Is not a person that's supposed to lead this country. Is the fucking bullshit president of all time we have ever seen. I'm in this deep shit because of Cyril Ramaphosa. I wish I can die today because that's what he have meant for my life. And then for me to be suffering like this where I have no case. You heard what they said in court. They said to me, what kind of weakness is that? When the witness says, oh, he speak like Zugumbane, he speak like Zuma, where we say things, everybody listen. What is that? That is nonsense. That is nonsense. I'm telling you now, that is nonsense. This is a nonsensical case that's not supposed to happen from the day one. Now these dealing tactics are political tactics because Ramaphosa, he want to context the conference that is coming next week. So now he don't want to give me the victory now so that he can try all means to prohibit and to make sure ukuthi ubaba uZweli akangeni as a president. Yabona. So ke manje ke in history of this country, you as young people take this on record and tell each and everyone in the corner of this world. The biggest state capture of all times is Cyril Ramaphosa. What is SARS are saying about this money? Nothing. What is Pegekere is saying about this money? Nothing. What the Hawks are saying about this money? Nothing. Even in when Hawks Parliament ikwazile ukuthi iphinde futhi keep ubufakazi bokuthi ngempela lo muntu wonile. Judge Ngobo, nothing against Ramaphosa. He's just aligning himself in the rule of law and respecting the constitution of this country. Can you imagine that Ramaphosa upikisa a constitutional court with the role, but Uzuma respected the constitutional court and went to jail. But himself, uthi yena kambe yo reviewer umngani wakhe lo uJudge Zondo ukuze bahambe oqabulana lapha bahleke, but don't worry my friend, we're going to sort this out. So this is not about the friendship people. This is not about who employ each other, because uJudge Zondo is an employee of Ramaphosa, and Ramaphosa njoba umthetho usonakele nje into ayenzayo uRamaphosa njengamanje uyocela umngani wakhe ukuthi mngani wami ngaqasha ngicela ungisize ngikwazi ukuphunyula kule nkinga ngibhekene nayo le icala ngibhekene nayo. This is a nonsense case. Can you postpone such a case where the magistrate said to me, this is a mark final day ngoba uthe icala lami lizoba 4 days, lizoba 4 days. Indleko mina ngathi nganyuka lapha kuna business mina wezinja ngisho ngangikugulisha usuku nemini. I don't have all this. I don't have businesses. I don't work anywhere, but ngiyaphila ngenxa yabafowethu abangaziyo ukuthi mina ngumuntu fanele nami ngiphile. So therefore kubalekile le nto leyo ukuthi sihloniphe. So it's an insult for me to be here and dragging this stupid case as a result of President Cyril Ramaphosa, who is the most foolish president of all times that we have ever seen, who suck and kiss the bums of all white people who have destroyed this country, who are controlling, who have a remote. The must go this way, this country must go this way, this country must do this and this and this and this and this and this. If ANC in the next week can re-elect Ramaphosa as a president, is a shame on the ANC, is a shame of the heroes of the past, like Obaba Robert Sobukwe, Obaba Mandela, Obaba Shaka Kasezakona, Obaba Chris Hani, Obaba Ulukujana, Oliver Tambo, who have fought for the freedom of this country. And then today we are facing a challenge for someone who have come here as a businessman to protect his own interest. I'm an interest a businessman. Even you, my son, can go now and Google and interview a business person. The businessman interest is to protect the business lag. Any decision that is not productive to the business is a nonsensical decision. Any decision that be taken by Ramaphosa in this country will protect our interest of our business gurus that are running this country, including himself. He must come here. This bullshit must come here and kill me. So you can see that I'm too angry for this nonsense. We don't have a president in this country. I am available. I can run the country these 2 weeks while they're in conference. When they are so far, they come, then they decide who are they are putting. I'm available. Myself, uNgizwe, I'm available to run this country because I can run this country better than anyone that have ruled this country during this period of disaster and the way faced in this country. There's no way we can allow such nonsensical leaders to lead us. If it happens that we must support opposition parties, we will support opposition parties for the fact that we rule this country. If